back to A Second Cup. This is Kelly Coyle from the Little Point Bookshop, and we are here today with a very special guest. This is not a bookish interview at all. This is race cars, and so this is going to be fun. But like we say, we think that the best stories happen over the second cup. So we are getting an opportunity to sit down today with Brian Osborn from Osborn Racing. I don't know if a lot of you remember, a couple of months back, we sponsored a car at Wall Stadium, which was so exciting for us and like not something that normally we would do, but we found this opportunity and we were so excited to participate, and then went and saw you race a couple of times, saw you win. It's very fun. I've become like, now I think it's like going to be my new thing. So welcome to the second cup. How are you?
I'm good, thanks for having me. It was definitely, a breath of fresh air to see people that aren't involved in the sport come see me win once, and they're like, how can we help? You know what I mean? It's awesome to see like small companies, like local companies that, want to be part of our race team.
Well, it's interesting because you might think like, what does a bookstore and a racing, what do you call it, a stadium?
Like a race team.
Race team,
yeah.
And then it's a stadium? Is that what you call it?
Racetrack,
Racetrack,
but it is
right?
called Wall Stadium, so it makes sense.
Okay, there you go. What do we have in common? But I went there with my friend initially over the summer, and he and I were very taken aback at what a small, even though it's kind of big, but what a small community it is. How everyone's so engaged. It felt very taken back in time almost. There's no one's on their cell phone. It's not about I don't know. It was so cool, and that's how this place has always felt to me. It's old school. You go back a little and you appreciate things that are not super fancy or whatever, but not to mention they have very good food there and good snacks. The pierogies are amazing. So I like that. And how long have you been a part of the racing organization?
Well, I'm a third generation race car driver. My grandfather raced in the 60s, 70s. My dad raced in the 80s to up until about when I started racing in 2006. I was 7 years old. I couldn't race any earlier, and I was a bad child. So at 7, he traded a Ford tractor for my first go-kart.
Oh,
So
wow.
from there on out, I won my first race, and here we are now.
So you started racing go-karts?
Yes, so behind the pits at Wall Stadium, there's a little track. It's the quarter midget track, they call it.
Okay.
That's where I started. I raced there in Pennsylvania. I raced as far as I went to Connecticut once to race.
Okay.
They race quarter midgets all over the United States. I won a decent amount of races from 7 to 13, and then you can't race until you're 15 in the state of New Jersey. So we took a couple years off because I outgrew the go-kart.
And then there's nowhere to go.
Yes, so there's no.
Oh,
Now there is. It's crazy because I drive for the Hartwig family. They let me race one of their other cars. The Saturday portion of Turkey Derby, I raced a sportsman car of theirs.
Yeah.
Their son's
cool.
14 years old and has been racing all over the place in bigger, like a sportsman or a four-cylinder at a younger age because they raced out in Pennsylvania. When I stopped racing go-karts, they didn't have that.
Okay.
So I had to wait until I was 15, and through a friend of my dad's, had a four-cylinder car, and we asked if we could race one of the races, that Turkey Derby.
Okay.
I had to get approved by the state, which was a whole hassle, but we knew some people that helped us get it pushed forward. And my first race, I finished third, and it was a rude awakening because I raced all my life
Yeah.
before that.
Well,
Racing with adults at 16, 15, was it 15?
15.
15 years old, I was racing with adults, and I finished
Wow.
third my first time.
Wow. You're very good. I mean,
Thank you.
it's fun to watch.
Oh, yeah.
Really, it's also this is gonna sound really stupid, but I'm new to this. It's really fast. I thought,
Oh.
it's local. It's probably not gonna be whatever, and it's fun.
Yeah,
How nervous are you, or are you not?
I mean, you always get the butterflies in the staging lane.
Okay.
But, once the green flag drops,
You have no
it's
time
all
to think.
it's all focus mode. Every split second decision you make is could make or break your race.
What is the furthest? Where's the furthest you've traveled to race?
It was probably Connecticut. Right?
Okay.
Well, with Gordon.
With anything.
With anything, you stay in this area?
Yeah, Connecticut would probably be the farthest.
Actually, Evergreen is further.
So there's a track out in like Drums, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
It's like in the Pocono Mountains area. That's like 2.5, 3 hours.
Yeah.
All right. So it's basically a local community
Yeah.
sport. That's fun. And then do you have like a favorite memory or like a least favorite memory?
I'd say my favorite memory is probably like my first factory stock win, because we had that car for like 4 years and it took us a while to get it up and running. And then we redid like how it was painted now.
Mhm.
Like when we first had the car, it was all black. We didn't have time to really get it painted fully. We got it fully painted, put the motor that's in the car now in it, and then we were fast towards the end of the previous year. We only ran a handful of races, and then that next year we came out and I won my first race. It just was, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears we put into the car,
Yeah.
and it took us a while to really get it to where it is now. Now it's just, we don't know what we did to it. We think that it got blessed or something.
Yeah,
It's just
alright.
super fast,
Yeah.
and we don't know what happened to it.
Speaking of blessed, we loved how you start off the whole opening at the track with the national anthem, a prayer. Like it's really like a great place. So what
yeah.
would you say to people, because this is kind of why I wanted to do this, what would you say to people that haven't been there or don't know what it is and just pass by it all the time, hear the loud noise? It's got a new owner this year, a new management.
Mm-hmm.
So tell us a little bit like when it starts and why you would recommend people going there.
So the actual racing starts at 5 o'clock. They have the qualifying races.
Okay,
heat races,
and that's in April?
Yeah, it's at the end of April.
Okay.
I think, right? End of April. They have, so at 5 o'clock they have the heat races and qualifying, and then that sets the lineups for the 7 o'clock is the features.
Okay.
I think the pit gates, the stands open at 3 o'clock or something like that, so you can watch practice and everything like that. To me, it's just, regular thing on a Saturday night and on the shore,
Good old family fun.
The food's good, the people are all cool.
Everyone's so happy.
Oh, yeah.
It's just really fun.
Like you were saying, it's just a place where, everybody's sitting there, they're not on their cell phones.
Yeah.
They're sitting there and their attention's all on the racetrack.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of things nowadays that are really like that. If people get caught up in their phone, I'm guilty at that too.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm just caught up in my phone too much.
Yeah.
But it's a cool thing to just see. It's kind of like going to like a sporting event or something like that.
Yeah.
It's just national anthem, our prayer.
It's just such a nice environment. Everyone's rooting for each other. Everyone's happy for the winner. Everyone's nervous if someone gets hurt. It was really amazing, which I know I probably sound very, I know a lot of people already know this, but it was a really cool experience. And the other thing I wanted to say was, I went twice. So I went once in the summer when you raced, and then I went for the Turkey Derby.
Mm-hmm.
The summer event was gorgeous, beautiful, most beautiful night of the year, warm, whatever. Turkey Derby was probably the coldest day of the year.
It always is.
And my best friend came with me and her daughter who was doing the videoing, and we were freezing, and we were like, okay, we'll just stay a little bit, we'll get our pictures and we'll leave. And then we got so into it. So immediately it sucks you in.
Oh yeah.
So I was just telling you before, I'm a sucker for a movie about race cars. I loved F1. I love Ford versus Ferrari. I think everybody should watch Ford versus Ferrari all the time. But who are your inspirations? And also I know you guys have a tie to NASCAR, if you want to talk about that.
Mm-hmm. My inspiration's obviously my dad. I watched him race a little bit when I was younger, and every generation the race car driver's gotten better. So, no knock on you, but
that was a little knock.
I was too young to be say Dale Earnhardt because he died in 2001. I was a couple years old, but obviously watching the way he drives, he just didn't really care who he's driving against, how he roughs the guy up. To me, some people don't like that about me. I'm aggressive.
You are aggressive. You are making me nervous.
But
it's whoa.
A friend of ours, people who watch NASCAR, there's a young kid in NASCAR right now called Carson Hocevar, and that's my nickname now. They call me Carson Hocevar because he's young and he's hungry and he wants to win races, and that's all I am. We don't do it to go out there and finishing in top 3, top 5 is good, but winning races is the best thing.
All right, I understand that. And what Like, do you think this is something you'll continue doing for a long time, or it's in your blood? So
I
you
don't
wanna
think
keep
it will
going?
leave anytime soon. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Do you get more nervous like watching other people race or racing yourself? Like, are you so afraid someone's gonna hit you or no?
Yes and no, but I would say that I'm probably more nervous like when I used to help, like when I help friends out and stuff like that. Like, at least I know if when I'm driving, like I'm in control.
Okay.
So if something happens that's either out of my control or I did it to myself, then I'm like, all right, well that was my fault.
Yeah.
But like trying to watch somebody race and then if they make a mistake or something happens like that, I'm a terrible passenger.
Okay.
I get a passenger in the car. Like I get more nervous than anything, but if I'm in control, I'm not very nervous.
All right, fun. Let's see, what else can I ask you? So fun. So yeah, we think people should start. If you haven't been there, we think this is your summer to do it with your family.
Yeah, coming on the 15.
Yeah, but yes, it's car number 15.
Yes, ma'am.
It's hopefully we'll have the, if it's okay with you, to have the bookstore logo again.
Of course.
And the coffee shop logo, because that's fun. It makes me feel a little cooler because not many people think you're cool when you own a bookstore.
Hey.
As a matter of fact, my kids, when I opened the bookstore, they were like, "Oh my God!" This was my one son's exact words. "Oh my God! Now everyone's gonna know our mom's a big loser."
That's not true now. You're on the 15. We're not big losers.
Yeah. So now I'm like, well, I have a race car. I have a logo on a race car. Does that help? They're like, I guess. But it's fun. It's like really exciting, and I just love that you guys do it, and you're there, and you're committed, and. All right, I do have to be nerdy though. So I did say I was going to ask you about a book. If you don't read, that's fine. But remember that this is a local bookstore and we're always trying to get people to come here. So
So there is a book. I tried to find the title of it. I have it, and I've only read a little bit of it. It's about the Petty family and the Earnhardt family. It talks about like the two top families in NASCAR.
We sold a couple of those. All right, good. That's nice.
I tried to find the title.
That's
before
right. I'll find it and we'll put it in the comments somewhere.
Okay,
and
cool.
then, no, I just want to wish you the best. And how old are you now?
I'm 27.
27. So you've been doing this for 20 years since you were 7.
Since you were
7, yeah,
7.
20 years.
Wow.
I think it'll be this year's Turkey Derby. It'll be 10. No, last year's Turkey Derby was 10 Turkey Derbies that I've raced.
I've been doing it for 40-some years.
40
Yeah.
something years. Wow. It's
Oh,
fun.
wow.
I can see it though. Like I
Oh,
can
yeah.
see not wanting to let go of it. It's
No, it's-
fun.
Keeps you out of trouble.
Yeah.
And it's just, if you're in, have
Yeah.
adrenaline rush. If you're an adrenaline junkie, that's all it is.
Yeah.
It's just the what it gives you inside the race car is just nothing else.
So my one brother, for like it was like 5 years. He went to like the Daytona 500 and
Mhm.
all those. He was just like traveling around the country going to all these races, and I thought like, really, you're going again? But then I called him from the first race, and I'm like, oh my God, I totally get why you did.
Yeah, NASCAR is like a whole other. You think like Wall Stadium is like
I don't
everybody.
know if I can handle it.
NASCAR is on a whole nother level. Like we went to a couple racetracks last year. We went to Charlotte and Darlington, which is in South Carolina, and it's just you crank Wall Stadium up to 100. That's what NASCAR is. Everybody is there. Everybody is paying attention.
Yeah.
Everybody's into it, and it's just every restart. Everybody stands up, and you watch the restart. It's just everybody's just so keen into the sport.
Yeah. Oh, it's so cool. And honestly, I can't recommend it enough. I mean, I know that people are used to me like recommending books, but this is way more fun than reading.
I would say that too, but
it's all right. It's true. So thank you. Good
You're
luck.
welcome. Thanks.
Is there anything else you want to say? Thanks to. It's been really fun meeting your family
Yeah.
and your friend Mark, who's
Mhm.
who's a friend of my friend. Who's everyone that's in it is just so like passionate about.
oh yeah.
And the family unit and the feeling of family you get when you're there, you just really don't feel in a lot of places anymore.
No, I would
So-
say it's almost like, I guess, families that like are into sport, like their kids do sports. It's kind
Yeah.
of the same thing. You
Yeah.
know? I'm not saying our racing isn't a sport, because obviously it is. Like these NASCAR guys, even us, it's well over 100 degrees in the car during the summertime. And
Wow.
Yeah.
Would you rather race in hot or cold weather?
I don't.
You don't care.
It doesn't matter to me.
All right.
Racing's racing.
All right. Being the spectator in the summer was a little bit more comfortable, but
I can't disagree
honestly,
with that.
being cold, I don't know. You still don't want to leave, and you just eat more. Like we ate more because we were trying to keep ourselves warm, and the food is amazing.
Yeah, the food's
So,
really good.
They do a good job there. So yeah, thank you for coming.
You're
This
welcome.
was fun,
Thank you.
and good luck. And do you practice before April, or do you just?
I mean, There's a long saying that he used to race. His buddy Satch was partners with his race car back in the 80s. It was like he used to always say that ask why he isn't there for practice, and he'd ask if the track ever changed.
Oh.
The track never changes.
Got
It's
it.
not asphalt racing's pretty similar. Like the track's pretty much the same every week,
Okay,
so it's not like it's a big difference.
all right,
But there is opening practice and stuff like that. But
all right,
You do your homework in the garage,
yeah,
okay.
and the cars should be ready when you leave the garage.
yes.
That's my motto.
Got it,
So,
got it.
I don't like doing stuff at the racetrack.
That makes sense. All right, be prepared.
Yes.
That's good.
Preparation is the biggest
Preparation
thing
is-
when racing. That's for sure.
Oh, interesting. All right.
All the homework's done in the garage.
Oh, I like that. Well, thank you. It was so nice talking to you. And thank you for joining us again on Second Cup. Bye.